I am Dana Malcolm. It is Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. Coming up, the news that matters most for this, your morning edition.
At Fortis TCI, we have the tools to help you track your energy usage because we know it's easier to manage what you can monitor. Our free customer portal at www.myftcionline.com is packed with features, and signing up is quick and easy through the website. You can view weather temperature trends alongside your daily consumption, receive email alerts when your energy usage reaches a set level, and note important events and activities that impact your energy usage online. You can also compare your energy usage to a previous year or month and download your usage data for further analysis. Remember, your energy usage data is ready when you are.
By next week, Monday, TC residents will know exactly who the PDM is entrusting the election to following the announcement that after an extensive exercise, an official launch of their 10 district candidates will take place on March 6th at 11 a.m. Residents already know who the 5 all-island candidates are and will now see who the PDM thinks can win back some of the districts after a resounding and historic loss in 2021. At least one candidate is confirmed, Edwin Astwood, opposition leader, who has repeatedly indicated he will be running and was the only PDM candidate to keep his seat in the last elections. As Americans continue to make mistakes with their ammunition being found in luggage inadvertently, according to the accused, the American Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is calling for increased diligence from firearm holders to avoid these issues. But some observers speaking online say increased visibility of local laws in the Caribbean is needed as well, and the two could work in tandem to protect both guests and the tourism industry that Caribbean countries rely on. When Magnetic Media checked, the 3 closest countries, Jamaica, the Bahamas, and the Turks and Caicos, for visible gun warnings on their websites, only the TCI had their warnings easily accessible on their dedicated webpage for visitors. Simultaneously, others, arguably the loudest voices, are calling on the Turks and Caicos government to make provisions for those who may have had no intent to smuggle ammunition into the country. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
Under the patronage of the Premier, the Honorable Charles Washington Mizet and Mistress Delthea Mizet, Turks and Caicos, brace yourself for Gia Pierre. March on, the story of us.
He is smart and handsome, a world traveler.
World traveler? Please, that boy being in London in Spanish wear.
It will keep you at the edge of your seat.
She's so special, and it's a real hair.
She really special for true. First time I ever know synthetic hair is growing humans.
With our signature scandal you love.
You mad because I got a woman to love me for free, and you gotta pay for that.
The Tour, Turks and Caicos, May 10th at 8 p.m., May 11th at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. at Brayton Hall, Providenciales, Turks and Caicos.
They just don't trust Chinese restaurants, but owned by Bahamians. When you look, the sweet and sour pork come with peas and grits. Oh, no, man.
Admission, $60 general, $75 VIP. Tickets available now in Basic Essential, Elite Plaza, Airport Road. Phone 941-5876. Gia Pierre, march on.
All jet ski users are to heed that jet skis are strictly prohibited within all protected areas in the Turks and Caicos Islands. That is according to the Department of Environment and Coastal Resources, the DECR, and they're employing signage to encourage compliance. According to reports, jet ski operators have been less than compliant with staying out of national parks. Now, no jet ski printed buoys have been installed within the Princess Alexandria Land and Sea National Park and Nature Reserve, and more are coming to serve as a clear boundary of where jet skis aren't allowed for the safety of the environment. The following report may be disturbing for some listeners. A man accused of rape after reportedly kidnapping and assaulting a woman has been denied bail following a court appearance on Monday. Elvithan Handfield is accused by the police of abducting a Dominican female while pretending to be a jitney driver on April 19th. The complainant says he forced her from the car into a home, that is after veering off of the agreed course, and kept her there for 2 days, from April 19th to 20th, where he assaulted her multiple times and took video recordings. She alleges that he released her on the 20th and threatened to release the recordings if she reported the acts to the police. Now Magnetic Media has learned multiple other victims are coming forward with similar accounts. At least one of those include a brutal stabbing amid the sexual assault. The 47-year-old has already had multiple convictions for sexual attacks, in one case receiving a life sentence which was reduced to 20 years and that he served in part. That report coming in from Wilkie Arthur. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media. Joining the still hot conversation of local ammunition charges and laws is local Grand Turk businessman Ed Forbes, who contends that the Turks and Caicos should not and cannot allow outside influence to hold the country hostage to certain demands for failure of a traveler to do their due diligence. But Forbes questions if it's time to rethink how we can enforce laws while still protecting the spirit of hospitality that defines the Turks and Caicos. He says serious consideration of intent is both progressive and necessary when adapting legal framework, and Forbes is suggesting that for first-time offenders, perhaps implementing fines with rehabilitative measures rather than severe incarceration could indeed serve as a more effective and humane deterrent. Environmental-focused NGOs, businesses, and entrepreneurs once again have the opportunity to secure grants for their work with the opening of the 4th round of Darwin Plus Local. The UK-based initiative funds projects to protect unique biodiversity. Darwin Local is specifically geared to support small-scale environmental projects exclusively in the UKOTs. This round will provide grants of up to £50,000 for organizations and £20,000 for individuals. Projects should last no more than 6 months. See the Darwin Plus website for details. For weather in the Turks and Caicos Islands today, it will be rainy. Expect scattered thunderstorms in the morning, mainly cloudy during the afternoon with a few showers. It will only get as warm as 79 degrees Fahrenheit, the UV index 9 out of 11. For tonight, 75 degrees Fahrenheit is the lowest it will get, and it will be mainly cloudy. That is it for this edition of the news. Thank you so much for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.